Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Plague Inc. Evolved. So, today, we're gonna be moving on to... not that one. Fungus! So, I had to have a lot of practice with this one. I had heard that this one was definitely one of the hardest plagues to win with. So I played this one a few times, didn't work out, but I found the right combo of choices to win with the fungus. But this one is probably going to be a long ride, so you're going to have to just sit back and relax and just enjoy it. So I've gone ahead and I've already unlocked all of the genes for these first four things. The last one, I guess these are like some sort of special things that you unlock by some other way. But yeah. So the first for the first one, I'm gonna have with this I get the more DNA from popping orange bubbles, and this one I'm gonna have it as yeah, I'm gonna keep it as harder to cure, because honestly, like even though I could do that, it doesn't cost me points to devolve symptoms, so I don't really need that. So I'm just gonna keep it as harder to cure. With this, I'm gonna have it as this one. I mean, honestly, like, actually, no, I should have it as Aerocyte, because the fungus plague does not travel very far and for very long. And actually, like at the start, like you really have to up the transmission a lot to really get it to stay in the air and the sea for like indefinitely. And then for the environment gene, I'm gonna have it as minor bonus in all environments. So let's go ahead and let's get this thing started. I'm gonna do it on normal just because, you know, I don't want to be taking too much time to win this thing. And same name. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna start in the same country that I always do. Also gonna double the speed. So the first thing that I wanna do, or you wanna do, I'm also gonna be, if you guys have no idea how to beat this thing, hey, I'm here to help you too. So the first thing you wanna do is get the air and the water combo right away. The symptoms, like, until everyone is infected, you don't want any symptoms at all, because then the world will immediately notice your plague and they will start working on the cure. So you want to wait till everyone's infected. And then with the abilities, you also want to work on these two to also to increase the infectivity and spread it to other countries. So be working on this while you're working on this. So let's wait until we get 8 points to do Air 1. Okay, so we got 8 points. Evolve the Air 1. And then we're gonna wait until we get 8 points to evolve C, or water number 1. Those message things don't really matter at all. They don't really do anything. They just tell you info. It's not very crucial or critical stuff, so you don't really need to pay attention to it. Alright, so we got 8. that. And I'm gonna wait till we get 14 to do air number 2. Yeah, so definitely, even from the start, especially from the start, the plague, the fungus plague, does not spread very fast. That's why it's very important to get the water number 1, water number 2, air number 1, air number 2, and then the whole super air-water combo thing. And also to be working on the fungus ability with the spore bursts. But I'm gonna focus on getting the air-water combo thing first, just because it doesn't really matter if you do one or the other first or doing them at the same time. You don't have to. You could do one first and then the other. But the thing that you really want to make sure of until everyone is infected is that you don't get any symptoms whatsoever. But just in case your plague mutates and you get a symptom, just go right ahead and devolve it immediately as soon as you can. Because if you leave it even for like a couple seconds, the world will notice it and your beginning country will start working on a cure for it. Okay, so then we're gonna go and get Extreme Bioaerosol once we get 16 points. So as you can see, since I'm doing that air-water combo, the place or the world is starting to get infected like crazy, and I just got a crap ton of points. So do that. And then since I have a good amount of DNA points left over, good, no symptoms, I'm gonna just really, you don't, I mean it is good to have drug resistance, but at the moment you really don't, and you won't really ever, because for the fungus, like with this one, like everything's really gonna be secretive and quiet. Like the world will never know that the plague is here because you'll have no symptoms, and without symptoms there is no detectability of the plague. So now, since I have all my transmission combo done, I don't need to do any of the other ones. I'm just gonna go ahead and start doing the spore bursts, because you want to get those right away. And would you look at that? Whoop, did not want to do that. Awesome. Okay, good. Let's go ahead and do another one. And then the next one is 8 points. Wow, that was a good one. See, the really good thing about the spore bursts and then the spore eruption, even though they do increase in DNA points as you do more of them, but it's really great because when you pop the red bubbles, they give you points. So you'll probably end up getting more points than you spent from it. So it's really really helpful. Wow. I'm gonna need 8 for that one. Awesome. And what's also really cool is that since until the whole world is infected, and if your plague happens to mutate, you have to devolve symptoms, you get points from that too. So that's really cool. Very helpful. For that one. Okay, see, that's what I mean. So, cis symptom mutated. So, I'm not gonna unpause it because as soon as like an info thing pops up, it pauses the game. So, I'm gonna immediately devolve the symptom right away. So, it's as if it never even happened. And I got 2 points for it. So, I'm gonna go back to abilities. I'm gonna grab that. Go back to my disease, and then start, do one more Spore Burst, and the next one's gonna be 11, which I should probably get really freaking soon, which I did. Let's go and do another one. Next one's, wow. Would you look at that, I just got 12. The next one's obviously gonna be 13. Let's go ahead and grab that. So, as you guys can see clearly here, it's this, whole, what's the word, thing that I'm doing here, can't really think of the word right now, but, this process that I chose to do with the air water combo and then the spores and then immediately devolving symptoms, it works very well. It's such an easy way to infect the whole world very fast. The islands and probably Canada and Greenland, those will probably take a little bit while to fully infect those things, but those places, but eventually whole world will get infected, and then once the whole world gets infected for me, I will then explain to you guys what to do after that. Because once I get the whole world infected, shit's gonna go. Oop! I just cursed. Crap. Anyway, excuse my language, but crazy stuff will go down after the whole world gets infected. Great, we can do that. And then this one is absolutely so useful. It hardens plague spores to survive in the air indefinitely, which means they are infinitely released and will always stay in the air everywhere in the whole world, no matter what, unless you devolve it. So yeah, but that one, wow, holy crap, that just did a lot. That one's 19 though. Oh, we got 19, and boom. Now this last thing, I don't believe it actually does a burst of spores. I think it's just an ability for them that the spores just are constantly bursting into the air and stay there until, you know, the whole world is infected. I mean, until the whole world's infected, that ability is very helpful. But once the whole world is infected, the spores are pretty much useless, or that last thing ability is pretty useless, because it's like there's no point of it anymore because all the spore is used for is to spread the infectivity and the infection and the plague. So I gotta immediately get rid of that so it doesn't get detected. So I am almost infected the whole world. It probably will take a long time, especially with Greenland, Canada, Iceland, New Zealand, you know, all the islands, the cold places, especially Greenland and Canada. That's gonna take a while. I might actually need to do the cold resistance. Ouch. Ugh. You know what? I'll just wait a little bit. Because if it ends up just taking them over like that, I won't need to do it. But if it's taking a while, then I'll just go ahead and do the cold resistance. Because what I'm going to do after the whole world gets infected, I will not need to worry about points. Probably. At least I hope not. But, man, I just hope the, this infection goes faster, because I need it to. I mean, not like it matters. There's no symptoms, so there's no need to worry about the cure. But I would like to not be sitting here forever on this plague. Okay, it seems that the plague is getting faster over here in Africa, so that's good. Japan is a little slow there. And New Zealand and Greenland. Canada. You know what, I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. I know it took a lot of points, but especially with... Nope, gotta devolve that. Man, for the achievement thing that I have to decrease in chances. Actually, no, I don't have that. I chose on the harder to cure. That might have been a better choice because if you think about it, with the gene, with the symptoms mutating fast, I get more points. So that will be helpful. Okay, great. Greenland is starting to go downhill. One less country to worry about. Iceland is also going down. Great. That's perfect. Now I just need Canada, US. Angola for some reason is always doing that to me. Slow. Japan. And then New Zealand. Always New Zealand. And France for some reason. But you know what? It'll eventually get there. So we just gotta wait. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna triple the speed just because I don't want to be waiting forever. Always gotta gather those orange bubbles to keep getting more DNA points. Infection rate seems to be going good. Keep getting those orange bubbles. much as I don't like the symptoms to mutate, it's actually a good thing just because I get points from them. So, I don't really care. It's fine with me. Actually, I should have put it on the increase of the chances to mutate because then I'd be getting more points from them. But honestly, once they detect the plague, the gene for harder to cure is probably going to help. Okay, Canada's doing okay. Great. USA seems to be getting a bit faster with the infection, so I'm happy about that. Not really happy that people are dying here, because... Oh! Canada seems to be getting swallowed! That's good for us. Wow, look at that go. That's awesome. Red spots are good. That's what we need. Well, soon the whole world will be infected and then I can finish this. So I hope that this episode is actually helping those of you out there who play this game and are stuck on the fungus. I am here to help. I mean, I had to do this so many times just to figure out the perfect procedure on how to win. Great. The blue is almost completely gone. And I already have a bunch of points here. So, almost good to go. Almost no more healthy people left in the world. Come on, Canada. Get infected. Come on. Let's get it going. I'm pretty sure Canada is actually the last place that we need. Actually New Zealand also. Get rid of that symptom. 4 points for us. That's for Canada. New Zealand. Yeah, that's actually it. Canada and New Zealand. Oh boy. Wow, Canada's done. New Zealand, almost done. We have so many points right now. By the time I do what I'm gonna do after the whole world's infected, I'll have plenty of points, enough points to get some drug resistance on, so that the cure won't go as fast. So hopefully, when the plague gets detected, I'll have already killed tons of people. Because I want to kill them as fast as possible with the least amount of percentage as possible. Almost done. And whole world is infected. Booyah. Okay, so now that the whole world is infected, spores, these things, absolutely useless because they're only meant for spreading the plague. So what we're gonna do is go and devolve everything because we get points from it. We don't need these anymore. So these are extra points for us that we could use. Let's just go ahead and get rid of all of this. I'm gonna go and get rid of this as fast as I can. Not a very fast clicker here, so bear with me. Almost done. Great. So we're gonna leave that on just because whatever. Gonna leave. We don't really need to get rid of that. So here is the perfect symptom choice. Really, just to kill as fast as possible. So the first thing is coughing, and then we're gonna go left to pneumonia. We're gonna go straight down to pulmonary fibrosis, and then we're gonna immediately do total organ failure. Everyone's infected, no cure percentage. The plague has not been detected yet, and we already have total. Actually, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wait till we get coma, because coma is lethal and makes it significantly harder to cure. So I'm not gonna do anything else until I get coma. So as you can see, they just detected it, but people are dying like flies, like crazy. Yes, they're working on the cure. I do have harder to cure, but then again, it is on normal, so it will be going just a teensy bit faster. Plus, I'm gonna actually just... Come on, enough info. I mean, as you can see, they're dying way too fast for this cure to get anywhere. But hopefully, yep, see, I'm getting points already. I'm gonna go ahead and do the coma. Really no need to get any drug resistance at all. Don't need to do transmission. So if I ever do get enough points, I'll go ahead and do these. I'm gonna start from the most lethal till all the way back. So now the whole point is just to sit back and watch the whole world die. I mean, then again, you also do need to pop these stupid blue bubbles that are absolutely pointless because they're not going to stop everyone from dying. I mean, look at that go. Just dying like crazy. Man, alright, let's get significantly hard to cure and lethal. That's what is awesome. So that one's 23. 23. Boosh. Next one, immune suppression. 19. Oh my god. Wow. Almost quit out of the game there. Did not want to do that. That would have been really bad. Anyway. Almost won. Go ahead and do that. I just like to get stuff as just for... I mean, they don't really, not necessary, but they're pluses just to get all these things. Honestly, you don't really need to get them. I'm just doing it just because I keep getting points. Right. Let's just let the rest of the world die. And pop these stupid blue bubbles at the same time. And the world is less than 90 million. Yay! Let's go ahead and get that for no reason. And the world is less than... Almost there. Almost there. Almost there. Just waiting for less than 1 million. Great. So, yep. Almost just... We're gonna destroy humanity! So yeah, really. It just, slows down at the end, but eventually... humanity will die. 6,000, 5,000, 3,000, blah, 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 blah. Just gotta wait until it says 0. And we win! Well, I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope it was helpful to you. Wow, I got a gene out of that. Sweet. So I'm gonna go and exit. So, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope it was helpful for you guys who are played this game and are stuck on the fungus. But thank you guys so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. You guys are so great. I appreciate all you guys who keep up with my videos and watch them. I hope you're enjoying my Let's Plays of Plague Inc. Evolved. So, you guys are great, and have an awesome day.